Hello, and welcome to episode 155 of Movies and Us. I'm TJ.
And Marcus.
And this is the review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning sometime. And today we are covering the 2018 animated release of Marcus's favorite series, DC Superhero Girls Legends of Atlantis.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
This is the last DC Superhero Girl movie.
Woohoo!
Before it apparently got rebooted. I could not find anything on a reboot.
So I guess it didn't get rebooted.
So, I don't know. All I could find is that it was canceled, the show. There were no more episodes being made. And
that's upsetting, actually.
And I don't think there's any more movies. So, I don't know.
I mean, I guess if I was a kid, a little girl watching this, or just a kid in general watching this series, I'm kind of upset about that. Like, this is a fun, brainless show. Not the worst, most offensive thing to come out, so.
I mean, to be fair, we've only watched the movies. We don't know if the show's actually like.
I can't see the show being terrible, right?
I don't know.
Like, how insulting could it be?
Oh, only one way to find out.
Yes, us not watching it and just presuming.
Anyway, this movie was directed by Cecilia Arnovich. And Ian Hamilton. It was written by Shay Fontana, produced by Jennifer Coyle.
Shay Fontana. What's her name?
Shay Fontana.
Shay Font. That's a great, sassy, gay character's name. Watch out for Shay Fontana. It's a character name right there, TJ.
It was produced by Jennifer Coyle, Sam Register, and Paula Halfley.
What a dumb last name. Hayfley. How do you say that, like, not weirdly?
Hayfley. Are you done putting an Italian accents on?
I was going more southern with it, like, oh, Miss.
That was not southern. That was not Haley. Southern. That was
there's no F there.
What?
Oh, hold on.
There is two of the F's there. It's 40 out.
Hold on, Hayfley.
No, it's Haifley.
Yeah, Hayfley.
That's what I said. Hayfley. This movie stars Yvette Nicole Brown, Greg Sipes, Tila Dunn, Anais Fairweather, Nika Futterman, Greg Griffin, Julianne Grossman, Tanya Gunadai, Josh Keaton, Tom Kenny, Misty Lee, Erica Lindbeck, Donica McKellar, Max Middleman, Carrie Payton, Stephanie Shea, Tara Strong, Fred Tedesore, Hynden Walsh, and Mae Whitman. This movie is an hour and 12 minutes, and that's it. There's no behind-the-scenes stuff.
And this movie did not feel like, what was this, hour 12, you said?
Yes.
It felt like 3 hours, man. These movies are just so hard to get through.
Well, I had to go to the bathroom, and so I was like, I'm almost done this movie, right? And I paused it. It was only 45 minutes in. I was like, how? Is this only 45 minutes in?
I was 20 minutes in, like, okay, we're about halfway through, right? It's like, no, 20 minutes in? What? Like, these movies aren't bad. They're just...
I don't know. They just seem to go on and on.
They do, man. It's like, God.
But
damn.
It's not like I thought the movie was almost over, but it wasn't like the plot dragged.
No, but it's just, you had your fill of it. Like, okay, I'm done with this.
Right.
It's like, it's still going, huh? But like you say, yeah, it's like, it doesn't like, it's not forcing it. It's not like... No,
it's not forcing its story. It's not just giving you more plots. It's following its structure fine. It is
a competently done movie. It's just like, I don't care.
It feels so long.
It does. It's like an hour 15 should be easy. Nope. No.
Anyway, I don't have any behind the scenes, so it's on to you.
No, you're not gonna say a budget or anything like this? Any sales?
There's no sales. There's no budget. I don't have anything.
Oh, that gives us to the box office. Wow, cool guys. Where are we at? We're gonna be doing 49 through 40 because last week we ended on 50 with Insidious: The Last Key. So. At 49 with $173.9 million. You guessed this film, TJ. The Nutcracker in the Four Realms.
I have no idea.
This looks really cool. Holy shit. Why you do your shtick of not knowing what this possibly could be. I know people who have no idea what this stuff is. Like, how do you guys not know? Like, I know you're young, but like, it's like it should be like still in the zeitgeist, right?
The Nutcracker?
Yeah.
I would assume so. It's a Christmas thing, and Christmas stuff hasn't been like updated since the 30s. So.
Exactly. And I get if like you're not into theater or that dumb shit people don't usually are into. It's just like, how you still not know the Nutcracker? So what's the Nutcracker, DJ? In the Four Realms.
There's a rat.
Nope.
He wants some cheese.
It's mice.
And he gets some cheese, and then there's toy soldiers.
You're not wrong. A young girl is transported into a magical world of gingerbread.
I was about to say it's that cheesy reimagining one that no one liked, right?
Probably. It looks like it'd be fun. I mean, it made the top 50, so that's good, I guess.
They turned it into a pure fantasy film or something.
Looks like it.
Yeah, I think people hated it.
Probably. But I like the Nutcracker shit, so that's something that would definitely gander my life.
Anyway, good.
At number 47, we have, 48 with $174 million. We have a movie called The Mule. The Mule.
You know, I really want this film to be just about a mule who's just going up like a canyon or something like that. Great.
We can make that movie, TJ.
And that's the entire film. Yep. It's just a mule going up the side of a canyon.
Maybe some inner dialogue for the mule, but
yeah,
just that.
No, not inner dialogue. We have a narrator.
Yeah.
The mule is going up the side of the canyon.
He's walking for Oscars. This movie was directed by Clint Eastwood.
I mean, it's clearly about drugs.
Oh, how'd you guess?
Because it's a Hollywood movie directed by Clint Eastwood,
starring Clint Eastwood as well. You want to get more details into it, or that's the best you want to give?
Let's see. Clint Eastwood, mule. All right, crossing the Mexican border with drugs. How about that?
Ding, ding, ding. A 90-year-old horticulturalist and Korean war veteran turns drug mule for a Mexican cartel. Anyways, number 47 with $188 million, we have Project Gutenberg.
Clearly about Germans.
This movie genres are action, crime, mystery, thriller.
It's not what I was expecting at all, actually. I was expecting some kind of military, World War II kind of thing.
The original title for this was Mao Zedong.
Oh, it's a fucking foreign film.
Yes, directors Felix Chong, written by Felix Chong, stars Chow Yun-fat. Oh, really? No fucking way. Chow Yun-fat's in this? Oh, shit. Also starring, that is on my list? Yeah, that's on my list. Also starring Aaron Kwok and Jing Chu Zhan. Did any of that help you?
No.
What could Project Gutenberg be about then, TJ? You know that helped you in this foreign film that's an action drama.
So it's Chinese.
Action, crime, mystery, thriller. Yeah.
It's Chinese, correct? Or is it Korean?
Man, come on. I don't know who these people are.
Well, and depending on what it is, they have
it's different. Hong Kong. Wherever Hong Kong is at. China.
So China. So it's Chinese. See? Okay.
What's this movie about? Project Gutenberg.
So it's Chinese, which means I gotta be approved. I'm gonna say something to do with a murder in Germany.
Wrong. Hong Kong police are hunting a counterfeiting gang led by a mastermind codenamed Painter. In order to crack the true identity, the police recruit gang member Lee Mann to unmask Painter's secret identity.
I don't know.
You'll never guess that, I know.
I would have never guessed that. I mean, nope. How am I supposed to guess it? I can tell you every Hollywood movie just by the name of it, but you give me a foreign film, they're so vague, it's hard to figure it out.
Number 46 with $190 million. We have The Equalizer 2.
I recognize the name.
Yeah.
So it's a cheesy action movie, I think.
Yep.
About a guy who gets revenge, or does revenge, something like that.
Can you guess the main actor?
On The Equalizer? Yes. What year is this? Are we in?
The second one came out 2018. The first one came out, I guess, 2016 or 2017.
Then no. Well, I'll just say Jason Statham.
Nope. 2014, the first one came out. Jesus, man. I'm still making these fucking things.
I don't know. There wasn't really any action stars anymore, so I don't know.
It's a black actor, older, not famous for action, more dramas.
Lawrence Fishburne?
Nope. First name.
Morgan Freeman?
No, first name is
it's not Samuel L. Jackson.
Name. Nope. Two names. First name's historically black. Second name, first president.
Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel Washington. Robert McCall serves an unflinching justice for the exploited and oppressed. God, what a dumb sentence. But how far will he go? Oh my God, when this is someone he loves. That's like the most generic thing I've ever read.
Like I said, action movies died a long time ago.
Well, just to name himself, Robert McCall serves an unflinching justice for the exploited and oppressed. But how far will he go? That's like the most generic thing. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. That pisses me off. I'm glad I never saw that series. At number 45 for $197 million, we have Christopher Robin. Oh, bother.
Spoilers. Didn't even give me a chance to guess. God.
Oh, I'm sorry. Christopher Robin. Christopher Robin be about, TJ?
Christopher Robin?
From Who? Who's that?
The 100 Acre Woods.
Working class family man Christopher Robin encounters his childhood friend.
That's the live action one with Mark
and Freeman, sir, right? Ewan McGregor, who helps him to rediscover the joys of life. Right. It looks really good. It's just I don't care about Winnie the Pooh shit, and also it feels like a movie that'll make me sad. And I'm like, I don't need to be in my feelings. Suppress that shit.
You also, I don't think, grew up with Winnie the Pooh.
No, like my family liked it, mom and dad and shit like that, but like I never gotten into this shit. I've seen some of the stuff. I was like,
Winnie the Pooh is more. I mean, even it's honestly more of a 40s and 50s things, but
exactly
by the time the 80s came around, that all was recycled into our stuff. So we got a lot of that old timey children's stuff in the 80s. So
yes, and they still keep trying to recycle the stuff, but So. At number 44 of $198 million, we have a movie called The Island. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna Google this real quick, see what's like the details for it. Like, oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's like 10 of these. Oh shit, The Island.
Jesus Christ.
Genres: drama and comedy. Shockingly, so there's something.
Well, now I'm completely lost.
I was gonna say
I was gonna go a completely different way.
The original title for this was, oh boy, Yi Chu Ao Zi.
I knew it was a foreign film.
This is gonna be Chinese again. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say Stranded on an Island, but more like Gilligan's Island rather than like Cannibal Holocaust or something.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, a cataclysmic event. Causes a man who dreams of winning the lottery to become stranded on an island with his coworkers. Seems like a fun movie. The poster was cool. The pictures they photoed for it. It was like 2 hours 14 minutes. No. I'm good. That's probably an interesting film.
I'm good.
No banter for that?
Nope.
Fine.
I got it right. There was no reason to banter.
Well, TJ, you think you're so good at guessing things and all that kind of shit? Guess this one. At number 43 for $209 million, we have a movie called Us and Them. 2-hour film from 2018 called Us and Them. What was that?
That was me saying this could be 1,000 things.
When I guess the genres, there's 2 genres to us.
Well, drama.
And?
You know what? I'm going to go, like, romantic comedy.
No, just drama and romance.
Drama and romance? You know what? I think I know this is, like, us as, like, girls and them as, like, guys, and it's just, like, perspective on one on the other or something like that.
And this is from China. So, and I'm only saying that because it's like a description. During the hectic Chunyun period, 2 strangers traveling home meet on the train.
Okay.
I don't know what the that is.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It says, and that, the Chunyun period. I don't know what that is. I don't know how historical that is or how significant. That's gibberish to me.
Each era of Japan is a period, so...
No, I know, but like, why is that so? Chunyun, also referred to as the Spring Festival Travel Rush or the Chunyun period. Oh, it's a period of travel in China with extremely high traffic load around the time of the Chinese New Year. Okay, the travel season in China usually begins 15 days before the New Year's Day and lasts for around 40 days. In 2016, it was predicted that there will be a 2.9 billion passengers journey during the year's Chunyun season. Holy shit. It's been called the largest annual human migration in the world. Huh, that's fascinating, I guess. I don't want to watch a period piece about a 2-hour movie about that. That's fascinating.
Doesn't sound like it's a period piece, though. It just sounds like it's a yearly thing.
Well, it looks boring, because I was from Netflix, and I can only imagine how dull that is.
What's it called?
Us and Them. Yeah. Why?
I was just curious.
Have you heard of it before or not?
Nope. Yeah, it's whether or not I heard of it.
Yeah. And I heard of this one, number 42, with $214 million. We have Creed 2.
Great, now we're copyright. Now we're going to get copyright straight.
Never seen the movies, but I love that song. Creed 2. That's the Rocky Creed sequel spinoff things. I don't know how you would call those. Do you know what that one's about, TJ? Who's Creed fight in this one? Oh, you there?
I'm here.
What? Why are you so quiet?
Because I don't know why we're even dignifying this whole section.
Because you're being racist? You don't like this one?
Never saw it.
What? Oh, I thought you... What?
I seen the original Rockies. I never saw the newer stuff.
I only seen Creed. I haven't seen the original ones, and I enjoyed Creed a lot.
You would like the Rocks.
I know I would. I'm cool. Creed 2, under the tutelage of Rocky Balboa, Adrian. Newly crowned heavyweight champion Adonis Creed faces off against Victor Drago, the son of Ivan Drago. Oh no!
Actually sounds like a stupid plot.
It's got to be revenge for his father's death, man. They should have saved this for the third one, but you know.
Why? Ivan Drago didn't die.
What? No, the revenge of his dad's death, Adonis Creed.
Oh. Let's say Ivan Drago didn't die. No. I forgot Ivan Drago killed.
Come on, man. Jesus. I haven't seen the movies. I know this. Come on.
I've seen those movies so many times.
Have you seen this movie so many times? At 41 with $217 million, a movie called Smallfoot.
I have seen this movie 0 times.
Okay, well, let me give you some hints then. This is from 2018, obviously. It's an hour 36, so that's a good
animated movie because it sounds like an animated movie.
How'd you guess? I was going to beat around the bush. Yeah,
is it about, like, I don't know, some creature like a troll or something that has a small foot?
It is about creatures, but not trolls.
Gnomes?
No. I think the opposite of small.
Monsters? I don't know. So it's a big monster with small feet.
High up on a mountain peak surrounded by clouds, a secret
Trolls.
Yeti society lives in peace and harmony. One day, Yeti witnesses an airplane crash inside lies Smallfoot.
I like you human. I like that you when I said trolls.
Yeah,
you thought like the little people with the hair and stuff.
Oh, you're thinking big trolls from fucking overseas.
I'm thinking trolls from like D&D and stuff. Yes.
Oh my god, you nerd. Allegedly a creature that will rock this society to its core. No, it's about Yetis discovering a human. The human is Smallfoot. Get it? Because Yetis are bigger creatures than us. Isn't that cute and whimsical, TJ?
Well, Yetis and Bigfoot, you know.
I know. Isn't that great? No. Channing Tatum's in it. James Corden. Oh, God, gross. Zendaya. Common. LeBron James. Danny DeVito. And at number 40, we have a movie of $239 million. This movie rocked the world when it came out. It might have been not. I thought it would higher than this. I'm surprised it only made that much money. We have Crazy Rich Asians.
Do I need to guess?
Do you know what it is?
The title has pretty much told you what the fucking movie is.
Wow, cussing. Wow. What's it about, TJ?
Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah, but like, is it an action, drama?
There is no way this is anything but like a comedy.
Have you seen it?
No.
A contemporary romantic comedy based on a global bestseller follows native New York Rachel Chu to Singapore to meet her boyfriend's family. It was very culturally like, oh my god, Asians are ruling the box office. This is amazing. Directed by an Asian, looks like. Yeah, directed and written by, starring Asians. Like, it's very much like the Black Panther for Asians. Like, this is amazing.
Like, seriously.
What?
Come up with an original title.
I mean, I guess the book was called this. They're going to profit off of that.
No, I know. Same thing, though. I'm talking about Hollywood in general.
I mean, you're not wrong, but, like, you got to get the plebes into the seats, man. How else do you sell this? Like, I think this is, like, the most safest thing in Hollywood could come up with something like this.
You could come up with a vague title. The foreign people do it all the time.
Yeah, but they're creative and they care. You need to get people, like, you got to show, like, this is safe and family-friendly into the seats, man.
Call it, what is it about again?
A contemporary romantic comedy based on a global bestseller follows native New York Rachel Chow to Singapore to meet her boyfriend's family. So she goes from New York to Singapore.
Going home again.
Going home again sounds like a fucking
I'm just saying.
A kids movie. She's probably not from Singapore. But
I'm just saying it's a better freaking title than Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh, that's the box office. Yeah, call this movie something different. I guess I don't know. Back to you, TJ. Let's talk about this movie for 10 minutes. Call it a day.
Sure.
It's a 5 out of 10. Done.
So this movie. Honestly, I like the opening.
What was the opening?
Young Wonder Woman is playing with her pet kangaroo on the beach, and then underwater, Mira and her sister Siren, I think was her name, have a book, and they bring the trench people up from it, open the magic, and then Wonder Woman gets pulled under, and she's about to be taken, and then she kicks the book out of the hand. I thought it was show you an interesting little thing. Kept my interest for the first 10 minutes, and then I lost it.
Why did it have your interest in the beginning? Like, what about the opening was like you kept your interest?
I don't know, it just seemed different for this kind of movie.
Yeah?
I don't know why. Yeah, it didn't seem like the same old plot that we've been getting.
No, I agree. I was like, it did have my interest too. I think it's because they weren't in the school; they were actually like,
they were out
living. They're not doing the usual shit.
And man, this Mira's sister in this was quite a pull from DC history because I had no idea who she was.
Really?
Yeah, even I didn't know who she was, and I've pretty much read every DC book from in the last 2 decades, so...
Oh, do you want to explain who that is, then?
She is technically she's Mira's twin sister.
Okay.
And from...
What's her shtick? What's her powers? What's special about her?
She,
Did you not watch the movie?
I mean, in the movie, it's not the same of what her comic book lore is. She's also a villain, but there was like kind of mind control going on with a bigger villain and stuff like that. But you have to like be really in the Aquaman lore to really know who this character is. It was quite a pool. I was kind of impressed.
That's what I do appreciate about these movies and the shows. I would assume the shows, they do give us characters from the comics. They don't just pull people out of nowhere. Like,
and at first I was like, who the f*** is Mira doesn't have a sister, does she? Yeah, I thought they just created this character, and then I looked it up. I was like, oh, I guess they did. That was quite a pull. Because she hasn't been in anything in the last, I want to say, at least since 2013.
Jesus.
And if she was, it wasn't this character, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, at least nothing prominent that I remember. So it's been a long while.
Now, clearly they did the underwater stuff because it leads up to the Aquaman movie coming out.
Probably.
Yeah, because it comes out in a few weeks from now. So, that's clearly why they did this. It can't be coincidence, obviously. Hey, kids, watch this. Get excited for the Aquaman movie coming out, and tell your parents, go watch the movie, because they have like this. They have the deep. They have the creatures from that. All the Aquaman stuff, like you said. So it's like, yeah, I get why they did this as a theme.
Yeah, I mean, and then it just turns into like jealous sister who wants hungry power. She wants Aquaman's trident.
Yeah, it's Aquaman.
And there's this, they have the Necrocomica.
Yeah, I love that. I was like, wow, they have that book in this world. I didn't know that.
Whatever they called it in this.
It's Necrocomica.
But, Necrocomica has magical powers to freeze the trench for some reason. I don't know why they're magical beings that need to be controlled that way, but whatever. But, yeah, so the story is, that happened. The book gets lost in the trench when Wonder Woman kicks the book out of her hand. Then we cut to the future, and Hulk Girl found the book, and she's like, look at this book. And then Wonder Woman's like, you can't, this is a dangerous book. We have to like lock it away. And then they get Raven to try to do a magical seal around it so no one can find it, but she actually activates the book, which lets Mira and her sister realize, oh, look, there's the book we've been searching for the last, 10 years. And then they go to get the book, and it follows the basic superhero structure. Bad guys go get thing, they get the thing, because you can't introduce something and then not use it. So they get it, they use it, she gets the trench, she goes, kicks Aquaman's ass, which was pretty funny. And then, so then she gets the trident, she becomes power hungry, takes over Atlantis, tries to lock up her sisters, and then they try to sink Metropolis, and then the superhero girls start to lose, and then they figure, and then we have every one of these movies has a subplot with two characters.
Always.
And this one is Batgirl and Supergirl get their power switch, so Batgirl becomes super powerful and Supergirl becomes super smart, although I don't know how super intelligence is a superpower because it's not, but whatever.
Hold on. What? It's a power.
No.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Why is it not a power?
It's not a power.
Why not?
Because superpowers are not real.
Oh my god, you're such an asshole.
And
if they're not real, that means anything can be a superpower, you dickhead. If you don't have it initially, you gain it.
Superpowers aren't real, and people in real life can be really smart. So
people in real life can be really strong too. And can jump really high and really far, run really quickly. Those are superpowers.
No, they're not superpowers. You're an ass. They are superpowers. Anybody can get super smart if they tried. That's
a lie. That's a lie.
I mean, some people are limited. They can't become geniuses. They become geniuses, but they can learn how to become smarter.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It's not a superpower.
No, it is.
And Supergirl, honestly, it is already super smart as it is. Technically in canon, maybe not in this one. So it's just like they're just pretty much calling her nothing, but she's dumb.
Yeah.
So,
but like super intelligence is a power.
It's not a superpower.
Yes, it is.
It's not a power.
Yes, it is.
No, I know super smart people.
Okay, but they're not super intelligent smart. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, they are.
Nope. You got Dr. Doom. You have Iron Man, Batman. These people are super intelligent. TJ, Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Like stupidly super intelligent. A light. And another one from
it's not a superpower.
Death Note. It's a superpower.
They're not defined by their smarts. He's a superhero. Tony Stark's a superhero because of the suit, not because of his intelligence.
Capabilities. These users can process and integrate information at an incredible speed, effortlessly simplifying complex concepts and systems. They can reimagine past knowledge in their minds, come up with fresh and innovative ideas, and groundbreaking solutions. That's a power. That's a power.
No, that's not the same thing.
I literally Googled supernatural intelligence.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing.
It's the same thing, bro.
Batgirl doesn't have super. She just has a photogenic memory.
Yeah, but she's like extra smart and extra better at that stuff. So it's like it's a power.
It's not a power.
It's a power.
No, it's not.
It's a power.
No, it's not.
It's a power.
It's not a power.
Fine. You want to nitpick something? How's a little bumblebee wings flying in water?
Propulsion.
Yeah, that makes no sense to me. Those wings would be crippled under the water.
They're mechanical. They're propulsion. It's like a fan underwater.
It's terrible. Stupid.
Propulse.
It's dumb.
They're not actual wings, Marcus. She created them. They're mechanical.
Dumb. They're stupid. The whole movie's stupid.
Why are you picking on the one colored person in this movie? Why are you being racist?
I don't like color people.
Just
finish your dumb summary.
I don't remember where I was because you decided to.
The girl switched the powers because you're being upset because they're super intelligent. Yada, yada, yada.
I was just making a comment and yada yada over it, but you had to make a thing out of it.
See, that's what we do. You can't make a comment on something someone's going to agree with, try to yada over it.
I certainly can. I tried, and you just wouldn't let it go.
It didn't work
because you have to argue about everything.
So do you.
So anyway, they got their power switched by Raven, and they have to learn that they like their original powers better. Because at first they liked the switch and they don't want to be changed back, but then of course circumstances put them in a situation where they have to be switched back. So they get their power switched back. Oh, and Raven is like self-conscious, and she befriends Harley Quinn in this movie because she doesn't have friends and she's the new girl in school. Blah blah blah. Plot points because she's magic. Anyway. So
magic's not a superpower.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It can't be a superpower. It's magic.
No, it's not. Magic's not real.
Exactly. So it can't be a superpower.
That's exactly the definition of superpower. It's not real.
No, I saw my uncle move a car from one place to another place. That's magic. That's real.
Just because he drives doesn't make it magic.
Card.
You said car.
A playing card.
A playing card. That's not magic. That's illusion. Illusions are not magic. It's just
magic.
Sleight of hand.
It's magic.
It's misdirection. It's not magic.
It's magic. Hater.
No such thing as magic.
My uncle's full of magic, okay?
I'm sure he is. So yeah, she has the book. She has the trident. She's trying to destroy everything. Raven overcomes her insecurities and uses her magic to close the magic book. Bad Eyes gets all the powers, and then it's getting... Good guys hit their low point, and then they figure it out, overcome, defeat the bad guy. And then she gets teleported back to her home dimension because they're always from different dimensions.
Oh, did you even watch the movie, TJ?
Yes.
Jeez.
I did watch it.
But yeah. No, you're not right. That's exactly what happens.
It follows the exact same story structure of the last 4 of these movies.
Yes. Just a different skin to it.
So, I don't know what you want me to say.
I would give this a 10 out of 10. This is a great movie. Highly recommend. Yeah. Great.
This movie's fine.
Yeah, it's a 5. It's a fine 5, like all the other ones.
It's fine. Probably a 7 for little girls. You know?
Yeah, because it's better than the other ones, weirdly.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely the best one we've seen.
The first one I remember liking a lot. Maybe because our guards are taken down because of
because we weren't expecting anything.
Yeah,
we were expecting to hate it, and it's just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just like every other one, it's a 5. Not for us, but get why people like it.
Yeah, same. It's not bad. Like these movies aren't offensively bad at all, so there's no reason to go lower than a 5 for any of them.
This cartoon's probably like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was for me when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, that's it, I guess. So, you gotta do the thing so I can fucking stop this review.
Now that we did it, it's done.